You guys may or may not remember this, but this is actually your third visit to Sidewalks. And the last time, the last time was 20 years ago. I had to go back in the archives to find it, but by golly, I did find it.
Oh my God!
You guys look so cute. You had these great little hats on. Oh my gosh, adorable.
I'm crazy.
So afraid.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
So we're super excited to have y'all back.
Oh my gosh, thank you. 20 years later.
It's national meets regional. Welcome to Sidewalks Entertainment, the long-running celebrity, music, and art series. Join us now for an exciting new path to celebrity interviews, music, rising talents, much, much more.
Mowry Hardrick and Tamera Mowry Housley.
Our guests today are no strangers to television. They began their careers more than 18 years ago, starring in their hit TV series, Sister, Sister. Whether they've worked together or apart, they've remained busy over the years, but they've come together to try something new, and they've written a young adult novel called Twintuition, Double Vision. And we're going to talk with Mowry Hardrick and Tamera Mowry Housley to learn all about it. Well, this is actually your third visit to Sidewalks.
Wow.
We had to go way back in the archives, and it has been 20 years. So we are thrilled to have y'all back.
Oh my gosh, I'm happy to be back.
Well, can you believe that it's been more than 20 years since Sister, Sister first aired?
No,
You know,
I guess it's
when
just
you look
because
back on that time, what are some of your fondest memories?
What do you think, Tamera?
I think, there's so many. 20 years is a really long time. I think maybe starting Sister, Sister for the first time, you have this dream and then you actually pursue it. You're sitting there at the table reading. It was kind of surreal. So I would definitely have to say that's the memory that really sticks with me. And I think when we finished as well, because we had such an amazing run, you felt like achieved and at a very young age.
I think I'd have to agree with Tamera. I think my most vivid memory will have to be the first day we sat down and we had a table read for our show. And I remember looking on this, looking at the script, and it said Sister, Sister, and then it said Tia Landry, Tia, Tamera, Landry, Tamera, and it was just
Tamera Campbell.
Tamera Campbell.
I was
You're
Tamera
right.
Campbell.
You were Tamera
Yes.
Campbell. It was just so surreal, and to finally see your dreams come true, and you're like living out and acting out your dream. It was amazing. Very grateful.
Has there been any talk about maybe bringing it back for like a reunion show, just a touch base for the fans?
With Boy Meets World and now Full House, it's been official that they're coming back with a 13-part series. So people are really 13-episode series. People are really, really, really just bombarding my Twitter account
mine too.
It's because I think all these shows have now, have come back. So I think though we should come back as a feature film.
Really?
Do
Even
just
though
one
that
big
wasn't
feature
really
film.
where we kind of started.
Well, because you got to do Sister, Sister the
Or
movie.
a TV movie.
You can do a lot with the script that way. That is true.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see. It'll
see.
be fun. It'll be cool.
We will wait with bated breath to see what you guys end up doing, if anything. But I know the fans would love it. Let me put it that way.
Aw,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
Thank
Well, you both have continued to work endlessly. You've both become mothers and wives. Tell me why the time was right to write a young adult book.
Well, I think it's because, Tamera and I, we are mothers now, and we're mothers to toddlers, and reading is definitely a huge part of our lives. I know I read to my son every night before he goes to bed. And then also we've been on, we've done television shows together, we've done TV movies together, so why not write a book? And I know when I was, in middle school, that was the first time I remember really enjoying reading and reading a book. I remember, looking forward to going to the library and picking out, books to read. And I remember, the Babysitters Club. I just loved stories like that. So to be able to, maybe help encourage other, people out there to pick up a book and read, the more the better.
And not only that, our fans really they've grown up with us. Like you said before, it's been about 20 years. So a lot of our fans are moms or our parents. And we thought, I know for me, timing is everything. Credibility is everything. And I think that this is definitely the perfect time. We're both moms. We both know the importance of reading and how that affects your child or your children in a very positive way. So why not do something like this, and why not bring a little bit of ourselves into the book so that the people who are fans can kind of have fun with it at the same time. But we think it's perfect, and it's a great. I am a huge fan of the books, and I hope you guys will be too.
And the name of the book is called Twintuition Double Vision. What is this book about, and what is Twintuition?
To make it short, I guess this book is just about twins who have twintuition, which is they have premonition. They move into this new town, and they don't tell each other that they have these powers at first, but one of the twins, when they touch someone, they can see into the future all the good things that happen, and then the other one, it's completely the opposite. She can touch someone and she sees all the bad things that happen. So eventually they end up telling each other, they come together and they start solving all of these really cool mysteries in their town.
It's a lot of fun, and it's a quick, easy read.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys have twintuition in real life?
We have intuition. I don't have premonition. I can't really tell the future, but we do have intuitive instincts. Like we can sense what each other is feeling.
It's interesting. My mom is a fraternal twin, and she lives in California. Her sister lives in Iowa, and they will invariably find that they get each other the same Mother's Day card. Or they'll be together and they'll buy the same pair of shoes. They're like, I didn't know you had that pair of shoes.
Yeah, we have to, when we get gifts for the family, we kind of have to tell the other one, like, okay, I'm going to get this for mom, so you don't get it.
For sure. Yeah. Well, gosh, as we close today, you guys, if your kids decided they wanted to become actors when they got older and they came to you and they said, hey, Mom, I really want to do this. What kind of advice would you give them, and would you allow them to be
Of course
actors?
I would. Of course I would allow.
Tamera, I have to tell you a story really quick. So, I'm working on my show Instant Mom, and my son, he comes with me to the set, and they have curtain call at the end, and he goes, Mommy, you're an actor, Daddy's an actor, and I want to be an actor, and I want us to be actors together. So he grabs my hand,
cute.
And then we go out. He wanted to go out, do the curtain call together. So to answer your question, it's already happening. I just want to make sure that he goes to school. His college education has to be a priority, and after that he can do whatever he wants.
That's basically what I was going to say too. I can't stop my kids from wanting to act, because that's what I do. However, I want to make sure that they're doing it for the right reasons. Definitely make sure that they love it and their motive is straight.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Tia, Tamera, thank you both so much for being with us today on Sidewalks. It was great to have you back, and we look forward to the next time. And don't make it 20 years next time.
I know.
Nice to see you
we'll
guys
be like
again.
50.
All right, take care, guys.
Close to 60. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tamera Mowry, and you are watching Sidewalks, the Entertainment Project.
For more full-length celebrity interviews, visit sidewalkstv.com.